Hello everyone and good evening po sa ating lahat. Today is Wednesday. So kalagitnaan na naman tayo ng linggo, October 27, 2021. And as usual, dito ulit tayo sa ating StockWentuhan Wednesday edition. Ayan. So siguro before tayo mag-start, batiin ko muna yung mga nasa stream natin ngayon. We are, by the way, live both sa Facebook and YouTube, no? Ayan. So hello Rowena, maayong gabi. Lenore, good evening. Looking next time. Apple, hello sa iyo and good evening. Kapaisana, good evening. Roy, Autoloan Philippines, hello. Alex from Facebook, hello sa iyo, good evening. Ayan. Sige. So let's wait now for maybe 1 to 2 more minutes tapos magsisimula tayo. Okay? MJ, hello. Good evening. Gina, si Gina, hello. Good evening. Na maraming allocation ng all day. Good evening. Josie, good evening sa'yo. Sophia, hello. Watching from UAE. Elias, good evening. Ayan. Okay, sige. So, medyo dumadami na tayo, no? Again, we are just waiting na siguro mga 1 more minute tapos magsisimula tayo. Hello, Sherwin. Good evening. Joey, hello. Good evening. Ayan. Okay. I don't know sino sa inyo kasi I believe na nagkaroon na ng tawag ito, allocation from PSEEC dun sa mga nag-avail nung all day na IPO. Kumusta? May mga nakakuha ba? May mga allocations ba kayo? Sa akin kasi alanganin eh. Basta mamaya kuwento ko kung ano nangyari. Ayan. Yun. Sige. So, we are already about ilang minuto na ba tayo? 3 minutes on the stream. Ayan. Ayun. Si Airborne daw, below 50%, sir. Okay. Pero at least nabigyan ka, no? Airborne, PSEEC yan. To be honest, no, ngayon lang ako naka-encounter nung tawag ito, PSEEC, tapos hindi nabigyan ng full allocation. No? I don't know kung ano nangyari. Naubusan ba ng allocation or naubusan ba ng shares na maibenta kaya nagkaroon ng raffle or hindi nabuo, no? I don't know yet. Okay? Pero at least in the recent memory, ito yata, no? This is the first time that I have heard, no, na naubusan or hindi nabigyan ng full allocation. Oo nga di ba? Magpa buffet na lang yan si Miss Gina, no? Hello Sophia, good evening. Ayun, buti pa siya no, meron. Allocation on PSEC. Oo nga. Autoloan Philippines, full order naman daw. Kamatis man, 0 P. So PSEC full allocation pero call wala, no? During days ba fully allocated lahat? I think so. Oo. Yeah, hindi ko naringgan kasi, no. So there could be pero hindi ko kasi wala akong nabasa anywhere na hindi nabigyan on the PSEC. Si Lenore naman on FMS daw 80% lang yung na-approve. So Lenore, hindi ka kumuha sa PSEC. FMS ka lang. Hello Angelo, good evening. Arceline, hello. Ayan. Sige, ganito. Tuloy natin yung kwentuhan natin, no, about this about the allocation nung all day. Okay? Siguro para lang masimulan natin. Okay? But before that, syempre technical check muna tayo. Just wanted to make sure na everything is okay. Pa-press naman ako guys, number 3. Number 3 kung kung maayos, malinaw, and wala namang problema. Ginagalaw ko yung mouse ko ha, baka sakaling hindi niyo napapansin, 'di ba? Para lang baka kasi stack up yung video eh. Ayan, ayun. Maraming salamat sa mga nag-number 3. So, sige, simulan na natin ha para kumbaga makarami tayo muna. Okay? So, once again, no, good evening sa inyong lahat. Today is Wednesday edition ng ating StockWentuhan. Doon sa mga bago pa lang dito, this is a regular show here at StockSilog kung saan pinag-uusapan natin yung mga special topics, Q&A, tsaka mga stock reviews. No? We live stream sa both parehas sa Buy Simultaneous, Facebook and YouTube every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, no, at around 8 to 8:30 PM, depende kung may meeting ako or wala. Yan. So kung baguhan ka man or experienced a trader, you'll definitely learn something here. Remember ha, lahat ng pinag-uusapan natin dito are not recommendations, okay? But for research purposes only. Ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button, so please think before you click. And of course, if you find this session helpful, please consider liking and subscribing sa ating YouTube channel, no? And mamaya I'll be posting, no? Kung sakali mang hindi nyo matatapos yung session natin, okay lang. I'll post yung timestamp ng bawat topic natin or questions questions dito so that you can review it easily. Okay? And syempre, if nakakatulong sa inyo to and tingin nyo may matutulungan pa tayong iba, please consider sharing our stream ngayong araw. Okay? And with that, let's proceed. So, once again, we are using Slido dito, no? So, just go to slido.com or sli.do. Tapos, click this, on the participants, no? Just type in StockSilog and then papasok kayo dito sa window na to, no? Where you can post yung question, yung question ninyo, and yung poll, no? Kung saan ito yung stock request natin. Okay? For convenience purposes, I'll be posting na din yung link para diretso nyo siyang makita. Yan. Okay. So I posted already yung link natin for the para sa mga questions. Okay? And sige, now let's proceed, no? Push ko lang to. Ayan. So, nandiyan lahat. Pero before we dig deep dito sa ating Q&A, let me go back dun sa mga, kasi kanina I post a question kung kumusta yung mga nag-request ng all-day allocation sa PSEEC. Kasi may mga narinig ako na hindi nabigyan ng full allocation. No? May iba na 80% lang, may iba na 50% lang. So, I'm just curious kung sino-sino yun. Kasi this is the first time actually that I have heard na sa isang IPO, hindi nabigyan. Although, don't get me wrong, alam naman natin na hindi naman talaga guaranteed ang allocation sa PSEEC. Yun nga lang, my point here is that this is the first time that I have heard of it na hindi nabigyan lahat. Okay? Or hindi nabigyan ng full allocation yung iba, I mean. Ayan. Sino pa ba? Sabi ni Gary, nakachamba 7-digit shares kay ALLDAY. Pero first time ko makakita ng partially allocated. Oo nga eh. Yeah. So, wow, 7 digits. Nice. Mukhang yayamanin tong si Gary ah. Baka pwede naman pautang. Yan. Si Connie naman full allocation. Karamihan naman full allocation. Yung iba, yung mangilan-ngilan, very few na hindi nabigyan. Okay. Ito rin si Angelo, 50% lang din yung sa PSEEC niya. Diba? Sabi ni Arceline sa BPI daw zero allocation. Ayun lang. Okay lang. Ganun talaga. gano'n naman, no, kasi since hindi naman talaga unlimited, kumbaga limited lang yung number of shares na puwedeng ibenta on the IPO. So, there will be times na, alam mo yun, hindi talaga tayo mabibigyan, okey? Si Roda naman, me too, 'di nabigyan ng requested ko. Okay. Pero Roda, clarify ko lang, is this you requested on PSEEC or sa broker mo? Josh, parang 'pag below 200K yata full allocation kay PSEEC. Not sure. Hindi ko lang, sigurado 'no. Sabi ni Chris, max lang na naibigay is 204,000 shares, yung mga full allocation less than 204. Yun. So, naging ano nga, actually naging magkasalungat kayo 'no, ni Josh kanina. Okay, hindi, sorry. So, parehas pala kayo ni Josh 'no? Full allocation pagka 204 and below. Puwede. Nung extension lang ako hindi napagbayad kaya po siguro hindi full. Talaga? So, wait lang. Medyo naguluhan ako dun, kasi ang pagkakaintindi ko is that kung halimbawa, nag-request ako ng 10,000 shares, kunwari, 10,000 shares 'no, tapos, hindi enough yung extension lang ako nakapagbayad. Okay, nakapagbayad. Akala ko kulang yung binayad mo. So, hindi pala, okey. So, scratch that. Okay. Puwede 'no, possible. I'm not sure kung sa iba gano'n din 'no. Do'n sa extension lang nagbayad, kaya kulang or kinulang, 'yan. Sa broker ka, Roda. Okay. Yeah, pagka broker talaga minsan hindi ka nabibigyan, kasi nira-raffle off nila 'yan. Si Ruby naman ayun, nakasuwerte daw siya sa broker, na BDO Nomura, 51,000 shares. Nice. Buti pa kayo nabigyan. Ay naku, okey. Hindi kasi yung sa akin 'no, so just to share kung ano nangyari sa akin. So, ganito, I subscribe using PSEEC 'no. So, bumili ako ron, few thousand shares. Tapos, my plan all along was to pay it kasi intention ko naman talaga na ilagay siya sa call account ko since nandodoon yung REIT, yung, tawag ito, yung mga for IPOs ko 'no, nilalagay ko doon yung iba. Ngayon, ang siste is that, hinayaan ko na siya 'no, kasi nag-fund na ako diretso sa call kasi ganito, ah, I was thinking whether I'll be funding it through PNB Bank or Call Financial 'no, kasi BPI ako. Since ayokong lumabas or tinatamad ako lumabas, ang ginawa ko na lang sabi ko, "Ay ayoko na lang sa PNB." So, I decided na i-fund ko na lang sa call, tapos from call doon ko doon ko isa-subscribe 'no, yung IPO ko ng All Day, 'yan. Ngayon ganito yung nangyari. So, pinrocess ko siya doon, 'di ba may iki-click ka na parang green na banner. Tapos, dun sa green na banner na yun, I accepted everything, lahat okey. And then ang pagkakatanda ko, after ko matapos yung proseso na yun, hinayaan ko na siya. So, I close everything and then balik ako sa work, 'no. Hindi ko na ginalaw. Wala na akong ginalaw pa ulit. Tapos, kaninang hapon, so kumbaga kampante na ako 'no, na sabi ko nabayaran ko na via call, pagkatapos okey na ako. Siguro naman may mabibigay na sa akin on the allocation. Tapos kanina nababasa ko sa Facebook may mga nagko-comment na, "Uy, nabigyan na ako ng allocation sa PSEEC," mga ganyan-ganyan. So siyempre ako naman, okey, so let me check 'no, let me check from my end. Wala lang kasi kumbaga confident ako na meron. Hindi ko lang alam kung na pumasok talaga, no? And then when I checked it, nagulat ako kasi hindi ako nabigyan ng allocation. Ngayon, ang ang inisip ko, sabi ko, okay, so baka, wow, first time ko ito na hindi ako mabibigyan ng allocation from PSEC. So I tried to audit yung naging transaction, parang peace of mind ko kung ano talaga yung nangyari, no? And then, when I looked at my call account, nagulat ako na yung buying power ko is nandoon pa, pero bawas na. Okay. Buying power ko is nandoon pa, pero bawas na. And then, nung sinilip ko yung portfolio ko, sabi ko, ano nangyari? Bakit may bawas? Nagulat ako kasi merong na-execute na trade. Teka ha. Pinost ko yun sa Discord server. Pero teka ha. Let me try. Ay. Asan na yun? I had it kanina eh. Ayan. So, pag silip ko doon sa account ko, merong na-execute na trade. Merong BPI, merong MPI, at saka merong MER. Now, here's the thing wala sila doon sa watchlist ko. So, I have no clue kung bakit or paano ko sila na-execute. And, nung sinilip ko kung kailan, October 21, this is also the time wherein I executed yung FOO allocation, FOO tuloy, yung IPO allocation, yung IPO ko kay Call. Okay? Now, ang hindi iniisip ko sobrang puzzled talaga ako kanina. Sabi ko, bakit meron akong execution ng ganito? Well, two things, no? Number one, wala siya sa watch list ko. Etong dalawang to. So, there's no way that I will be trading it. Secondly, I haven't bought a stock on board lot. And kung napansin niyo, board lot siya, no? Kaya sobra akong nahiwagaan, no? And because of this execution, nabawasan yung buying power. So because nabawasan yung buying power, of course, hindi magpo-push through yung order ko sa PSEC. 'Di ba? So wala, hanggang ngayon medyo puzzled pa rin ako kung ano nangyari. Pero wala ganun talaga. Hindi ko I cannot I cannot fight a data, a number, 'di ba? Kasi this one was executed under my account. Kaya kanina when I saw this one, medyo nag-alala ako. I immediately changed my password, no? I doubt na merong nang hack sa akin or something. Tingin ko hindi naman, no? Ang iniisip ko nga dito, baka na mali lang ako ng pindot, pero hindi ko talaga, wala. Sobrang na ano ako doon. na nagulat lang talaga ako, no? Pwedeng fat fingers. Pero ang weird kung fat fingers 'yun, paano ko na-enter yung password? 'Di ba? Paano mo ma-enter yung password? You have to type your password para ma-execute mo yung trade, 'di ba? Anyways, iniisip ko na lang baka nanaginip ako ng na nagti-trade ako tapos anyways, ayan. So that's my story, no, kung ano nangyari. Now, what I plan to do na lang is to check on listing date, November 3, kung ano yung gagawin. Okay. Tingnan ko na lang doon. Ayan. Okidoki. So, ayan. So, moral of the story, always focus kung ano yung ginagawa mo, no? Naging ko na kasi siya parang sort of ah, parang halos ano ko lang siya, parang anong tawag do'n? In hindsight ko lang siya na nagagawa. So, I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's proceed 'no, sa ating Q&A ngayon. Ayan. So, unahin ko muna 'to, let's check this one out, okay? Sabi ni Anonymous 'no, so ang sabi niya, ang bilihan ng PRIM based sa disclosure is ₱1. Okay? Does it mean na mahal ito at the current price? Yes. Technically, yes, 'no? Kasi remember that, kung nag-agree sila at ₱1 per share, then technically, yung valuation nila would also support that, okay? Now, secondly, 'no, apart from that, remember that PRIM is non-operational. So, although may asset base siya, pero hindi siya operational. Silipin natin yung ano, how would you know if a stock is non-operational? Yan, excuse me. Nasaan na yung ano ko? Okay, so PRIM. One clue na you can check is actually on the financial reports. Yan. So on the financial report, malalaman mo if the company is operational or not if the revenue is very low. Zero or very low. Okay? So an example is this one. Yan. Current 3 months niya, ang gross revenue lang niya is 1,319. Tapos previous 3 months last year, 4,000. Well, may 4,000 naman pero just imagine this one, 'di ba? Ang liit lang niyan. Okay? So, units, PHP. So, I was looking at, sabi ko baka in thousands siguro to or in millions. Pero wala eh. In PHP lang siya. So, technically, 1,300 lang yung gross revenue niya in the past 3 months. And that tells you na it's not really working. No? Kumbaga dormant yung company na yun. Okay? Next. So, sagot ko na to. Nag-subscribe po ba kayo sa FOO ni SGP? Dapat today. No? I was planning to subscribe. May konti lang, maliit lang yung allocation. Sobrang ano lang, sobrang konti lang. No? Kasi nga, gusto ko lang paglaruan. Yun lang yung purpose ko. Nothing else. Okay? Kaso, nung sumilip ako sa ano kanina, medyo nadismaya lang ako. No? So, siguro by tomorrow, I'll see. Or within the week, tingnan ko kung gaganahan pa akong i-subscribe siya dahil sa nangyari kanina. But nevertheless, ayan. How to plot Fibo extensions. Fibo extensions. Okay. When you say Fibo extension, are you referring to this one? Saan yun? Fibo. Eto or something else? So baka eto, no? Okay. Now, sa akin, no, I don't use any other Fibo variation apart from the usual Fibo retracement. Ito lang mismo, no? The normal Fibo. Pero I do extend it, no? How? So this is my version of extension sa Fibo. Okay? So let's say for example, eto kunwari kay PRIM, no? What I am trying to do here or what I would like to see is kapag nabasag itong, teka ha, let's place, kunwari, no, this is the support. Tanggalin ko lang to ha, para malinaw. Ayan. So my support is 140, my resistance is 350. Okay? Now, let's say, gusto kong i-measure kung saan pwedeng umabot yung presyo ni PRIM kung halimbawang mababasag yung 140. So, ibig sabihin nun, mag-drop siya. hanggang saan pwedeng umabot. Okay? We can use Fibo doon sa part na yon. Okay? How? So this is how I do it. No? So again, this is my Fibo level. I start sa part na yon pababa. From left to right usually. Ayan. Okay? Now, kung mapansin nyo, meron niya sa baba. How I do my Fibo is using this. So, opening the properties, no? My Fibo retracement levels are this, basically, no? 0, 382, 618, 1. Tapos, 168, 1618. Ito yung pinaka-extension na, no, na ginagamit ko. Bakit ako may 2.618? Well, pwede naman, no? Pero ayoko lang ng messy kasi na drawing area or na indicators. So, tanggalin ko muna siya. Ayan. Ayan. So, on my example kanina, if let's say PRIM drops to 140, saan siya pwede umabot? Using Fibo, my next target will be ito, 0.10. Tama ba? Yeah. 0.10 yung next ko. Okay? So same thing, pwede nyo rin yung gamitin kahit na pambasag support or pambasag breakout. No? Pwede pa rin yan. Sorry. Ito pala. Ayan. So I think that this is the closest that I can explain in terms of Fibo extension, no, na ginagamit ko. Next. May idea po ba kaya magkano ang fees pag nag-withdraw ng profit from broker? Like may kaltas ba si FMS pag nag-withdraw? Wala. Wala. Kasi ang fees only applies on transactions. Kung nagbenta ka, tsaka, kung bumili ka or nagbenta ka, no, doon lang may fees. Pero kapag mag-withdraw, dapat wala. I have done several withdrawals na rin sa call, sa FMS before. Although hindi ko napansin pero I don't think there will be withdrawal fees. I could be wrong. Please let me know. If the closing price ng isang stock ay nataon na hindi ma-break yung support and resistance level or MA line, so yung closing ay hindi na break, okay? Does it mean intentional or nag-effort talaga ang mga big players for this? Not necessarily. No? Kasi remember, it's quite difficult. It's very challenging to identify if it is a big player or not. What you will only see is kung anong broker yung ginamit nila. Okay? Hanggang dun lang. Pero if they are yung mga whales or not, mahirap, mahirap siyang malaman. And kung yun part na yun, mahirap na, yung question pa about if it is intentional or not. So, mas mahirap yung natanong yun. No? Kasi, syempre, we cannot see kung ano yung intention ng bawat traders eh. Diba? So, medyo mahirap yung tanong mo. If ever ba na mag-gap down on si SGP on the listing date, possible po kayo na abangan siya ng mga bounce player kahit 100% above FOO price, lalo na if oversold ng RSI? I think yes. I think possible. No? Abangan yan kasi nga same sa play na diniscuss ko nung nakaraan. Same play ang malamang nagagawin ng iba't ibang mga ng mga players or ng mga traders, no? They will play on the disparity between the FOO price and the previous price. Ask ko po sana stock PSE Costco buyback on stock. Ano po effects? Ano po ang effect nito? Okay. Sige. Instead of discussing Costco, no, let's talk about buyback na lang in general. Now, what are buybacks? So buybacks are technically ito yung the same company, yung owners niya or yung executives nila, no? Na nag-allocate sila ng budget to buy share sa market, no? So instead of regular traders, yung mismong company yung bibili ng mga share sa market. Okay? Now, there are pros and cons on that, no? Syempre. So, on the cons, very limited. Konti lang, no? Syempre, one of them is, usually kasi yung mga pinambibili sa buyback is yung mga retained earnings or mga cash on hand. So, syempre, pag may binili ka, that means mabawasan yung cash on hand mo. Okay? Now, the positive of buyback is, I think that is the huge one, yung the biggest one. And I think that the positive ng buyback outweighs heavily yung negatives, no? Kasi when a company buys its own stock, it gives a kumbaga sense of confidence sa market na the company is willing to buy its shares dahil most likely ay dalawa lang yan, either they foresee na merong magandang happening na mangyayari, pwedeng earnings, pwedeng project, pwedeng acquisition, no? Positive events. Okay? And the second one is kung tingin lang ng company is that based on their valuation methodology, mura na yung presyo nung stock nila. So syempre kung mura na yan, then they would be interested to buy it back. Okay? So ayan. Now, how do you know if there's a buyback? Let's see here. Going to PSE Edge, meron yan dito. Hindi siya nakalagay kung aling mga stock, pero minimension nila yan dito. Saan na ba yun? Buyback. I think nandito yun eh. Company announcement. Hanapin ko lang kasi I'm pretty sure na nakita ko na yun dito eh. Hindi ko lang maalala which one. Yun, ito nga. Yan. So, sa company announcement, makikita mo dyan. So, kunwari, ito, Price Corporation, meron siyang share buyback transaction. Yan. So, papakita sa inyo, no? There were, how much? A number of shares purchased, around 257,000 shares. So, they bought it, no? Ito yun, amount appropriated for the buyback program. So, nagbigay sila ng 500 million. Ito yung budget nila, no, to buy back. Pero syempre, just imagine na para din silang mga traders, no. Hindi nila basta-basta pwedeng, bilhin ko yan, 500 million, isang bagsakan. No. They do it on tranches, ika nga. And usually, this is followed by a period, no? So apart from giving an information kung magkano yung budget, a certain period. So for example, we are appropriating 500 million for the buyback program for until end of the year. Which means kapag until end of the year, then anytime, no, between now until the end of the year, ito yung plano nilang budget to buy the price or to buy the shares. Okay? Again, this is company discretion, ha? So, wag kayong mag-alala kung halimbawang yung paborito nyong stock, bakit hindi sila nagba-buyback. So, depende yon sa gusto nila. Next, news on TBGI. Hindi ko pa nababasa. Meron bang news si TBGI? Nasa disclosures ba or news? Kasi, ito, October 27, so kanina. Ito. Provides disclosure of the result of a special meeting. Okay. So, shareholders meeting. Medyo mahaba ano. I'll check na lang siguro tomorrow pag-usapan natin sa market recap natin, no. Ano lang kasi medyo mahaba kung or sayang sa oras kung re-review kung babasahin natin siya ngayon, eh. So, siguro tomorrow na lang 'yun. Si Anonymous, "Sir, paano malaman ang valuation ng company? Let's say for all day, is the 0.60 price already expensive or cheap? How or what computations can be looked into?" This is a very, very, very complicated question kasi yung sagot dito ay madami. Okay? There are different valuation methodology that can be applied. Okay? However, tricky yung part na 'yan. Okay? Kasi even if let's say kunwari, meron kang dalawang analyst, magkaibang company, apart from having different methodologies, kunwari, I'll give them both same same financial report, same methodology na gagamitin. Okay? There is a good chance na yung magiging valuation nila will be different pa din. Magkaiba pa rin yung magiging valuation nila. No? Kasi nga, maraming part sa valuation methodology ang subjective. Ibig sabihin, depende sa pag-interpret nung analyst. Okay? Now, there are two ways on how you can deal with that. Number one, pag-aralan mo yung valuation. Okay? So, go to yung mga reputable na mga siguro mga short courses on financial management, no? Or maybe economics, pwede rin. Pero mostly financial management or also mathematics. 'Yun. So, pag-aralan mo 'yun. Or the easiest and the most convenient way is to check with your broker. So, siguro naman yung broker mo meron niyang anong tawag dito, meron niyang uh, research team, no? So, might as well go with them na lang. Okay? So, ayan. Is it expensive or cheap? Oh, by the way, speaking of all day, for Anonymous, no, check yung previous discussion natin on all day. I think last week yata yon, no? I reviewed three broker valuations. Tatlong brokers na nag-try mag-evaluate kay all day. Okay? And pinakita ko dun kung ano yung mga valuations nila. So check that out para may idea ka. Okay. So with that, that ends yung Q&A. Let me go sa comment section na. Silipin ko lang very quickly kung may mga questions dito, and then kung wala, we'll go to the stock request na. Okay. So teka ha. Saan ba ako nag-stop? Sabi ni Gal, first come first serve kasi sa PSEC tapos smallest to biggest request ang pagbibigay. 100K through PSEC, sir. Okay. Nice, nice. Congrats. At team replay. Okay lang. No problem. So far, good naman yung kay PSEC since nabuksan. By the way, yung mga kaka-join in lang, yung pinag-usapan natin kasi kanina was all about all day, no? Yung mga allocation from PSEC. Kasi may mga nabigyan ng allocation pero hindi 100%. So, yun lang. Kaya yung mga gantong comments, no, sa section sa chat box. Oo nga, parang may sarili siyang buhay. Hello Luisa, good evening. Oo nga no, Chris. Pang November 1 na. Mukhang hinahunting na ako. Hello Yumir, baka sir, it's a sign buy signal. I don't know. Lori, good evening. Yan. Uy, Corsenyo, hello, buti umabot ka. Hello BJ, good evening. Si Ram naman, all day daw, all the way. Nice, nice, nice. Well, sana, no? Sana. Although, if lumipad yan, definitely manghihinayang ako. Pero tingin ko babagsak yan eh. Mangtotroll lang ako sa mga para makasalo, no? Ayan. Okay, sige. So with that, let's proceed, no? Ito na yung natin, no? Stock request natin. So once again, Dun sa mga kakatunin pa lang and gustong mag-submit ng kanilang mga stock request, eto, we are using Slido, pero I can also give you this link, no? So, post nyo na lang dito. Ayan. So, ayan ha, binigay ko na. Nasa comment section. Just go there, tapos post niyo yung inyong paboritong stock. Ayan. Kasi ang ginagawa natin dito is that yung pinakamaraming vote, syempre, yun yung paprioritize natin. Okay? Ayan. Sige. So, just give me maybe 30 seconds. Kukuha lang ako na may inom. Medyo natutuyuan na yata na ako sa lalamunan. No? So, saglit lang ha. Ayan. So, I am now back at my seat. So, sige. I'll give you time pa naman. Siguro hanggang sa matapos yung intro ko. And then, we'll proceed. Okay? Siyempre, before we even start, this is another reminder. Just like what we did kanina nung nagsimula tayo. Remember that this is not a recommendation. No? Everything na sasabihin ko are just based on my personal opinion, based on my personal sentiment. I have bias, definitely lahat naman meron. No? So take everything with a grain of salt. Remember, for research purposes only lamang po ito. And remember, no, kung halimbawa, if you are enjoying yung ating session and you think na helpful siya, please consider liking and subscribing sa ating YouTube channel. No? Kasi mamaya I'll post yung mga timestamp natin. No? Para kung halimbawang hindi kayo nakaabot kanina ng simula ng kwentuhan, then you can check, no, yung magiging timestamp mamaya after nung ating session. Or kung gusto nyo reviewin yung mga stock codes mamaya then or tomorrow, then you can easily go back. Ayan. And syempre, please share the stream, no? Kung baka mas marami pa tayong matulungan kapag ka nag-share ka ng stream. Okay? So maraming salamat. With that, ito pa pala. So once again, yung setup ko is more of a swing trading. So I'm a swing trader. Time frame is several days hanggang few weeks. Sometimes umaabot ako ng years. Okay? So mahaba ito ha. Kung ikaw ay isang day trader or short-term trader, then this is not for you. Pero you are still welcome to join in and participate to know kung paano ginagawa ng mga swing traders. Okay? So with that, this is our, so we have 47 respondents. And sige, last few seconds, set up ko lang yung dashboard natin, tapos I'll be deactivating na yung poll. Okay? So that we can concentrate. Okay. Refresh lang muna akong saglit. Ipa-poll pala sila dito, no? Ano to? What are you investing now? I'm into PSE. I'm into, well, dati nagko-forex pa ako, no? Pero ngayon hindi na masyado. Crypto, yep, NFTs. Nung nakaraan hindi ako nakapag-buy up dun sa dun sa Doodle token, sa nakakainis. Before I had mutual fund pero wala na ngayon. Crowdfunding, buhay pa ba yun? Hindi ko nga alam. Kasi may ininvestan din ako isang crowdfunding platform before. Pero siguro about 2 years ago. Hindi ko na nga alam kung ano nangyari doon. Hindi ko na sinisilip. No? And submit. There you go. Yan. Loading the chart. And then maximize. Okay. Sige. So with this one, ending niya na. Yan. So with this, I'll be deactivating our poll ngayon. And then showing the result. Yun. So, ito yung pag-uusapan natin. Priority, no? Converge, MWIDE, pababa. Okay? Sana matapos natin, pero kung hindi, pasensya na. Let's start. Converge. Yun. Si Converge, no, mukhang nag-breakout siya kanina, no? Doon sa Fibo ko na 38.2. However, medyo manipis lang siya, no? I mean, manipis siya from the breakout point. So, hindi pa ako ganun ko-convinced. Plus, kung mapapansin natin, yung MA50 baka magbigay ng resistance sa kanya. Okay? Now, yan. Kung meron akong hawak na Converge, I'll hold. No? Hold lang muna ako. The mere fact na merong breakout na nangyari dito, then there could be some played doon sa part na yun. No? Yun nga lang, I'll be very, very interested to see kung anong gagawin ng MA50. Okay? Kasi pwedeng magkaroon ng utugan yan. Okay? And be prepared kung sakasakali man magkakaroon ng pullback. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na Converge, then wala akong hawak, so papasok pa lang ako. Siguro I'll wait for the pullback. No? And after the pullback, or sorry, more than the pullback actually, because of this MA50, mas hihintayin ko na ma-break niya tong MA50. No? Parang ganito. So parang green candle na ganyan. Kasi I want this one. Gusto kong ma-break kasi ito eh. Pag hindi niya na-break, then wala. Ganito mangyayari dyan. Angat kong konti. Ayan. Kita nyo kung paano siya nag-resist. After niya ma-break ito, kita nyo kung paano siya nire-resist. Diba? So, kaya sa akin, importante na ma-break yan. Before ako even pumasok. Okay? Next. MWIDE. MWIDE. Okay. Medyo matagalan yung ano nito. Ang haba nung consolidation niya. From kailan to? July pa. July up to now, consolidation siya, no? Dito sa 6 pesos. Okay. Well, don't get me wrong, I like consolidations. Okay? Mas gusto ko na yung consolidation kaysa downtrend. No? Although the stock is still on a downtrend, generally speaking, no? Ayun yan, no? So, the stock is still on a downtrend, no? Pero, at least the good thing is, on a shorter term, meron tayo nakikitang sideways move. Diba? And for me, that's an important thing. Okay? So, kung meron akong hawak na MWIDE, I'll still hold, no? Until such time na ma-break yung 6 pesos. Kapag na-break yung 6 pesos, then that's the time that I will sell. Kung wala naman akong hawak na MWIDE, pwede akong mag-test buy na dito. No? Along the area of 6 hanggang 620. Okay? Tapos, magiging target ko, initial one is 730, tapos 8 pesos. Okay? Bakit? Kasi, the mere fact na it's already consolidating here, tapos nag-hold pa siya, then that means, ano lang to, nag-aabang. No? Pwedeng nag-aabang na lang siya. Okay? Pero syempre, kaya nga tayo meron tinatawag na cut loss so that kung mali yung analysis or kung halimbawa hindi umayon sa atin yung trend ng stock, then we can easily go out. Diba? And that cut loss price is, of course, the 6 pesos. Okay? Next. WLCON. Si WLCON ang ganda ginagawa kanina, ha? You know? Nice. Okay? Maganda ginagawa ni WLCON, no? Kasi at least after niya, no? So after that good rally, etong rally na to, nagkaroon ng pullback, di ba? And the pullback, sumakto siya doon sa 38.2 ng Fibo level. After niyang dumikit doon, bouncing baby boy na agad siya. No? So that's good. Okay? Ay, sorry. Now, kung meron akong hawak na WLCON, I'll hold. Hold na muna ako kasi maganda na yung galawan eh. 'Di ba? So, mas maganda kung kumbaga, you can ride the tide, ika nga. Okay? So, kung meron akong hawak, I'll hold. Pero, I'll continue to monitor. No? Especially itong 28 pesos. No? Kasi it's important na makapag-hold pa rin yan dyan. Kung wala naman akong hawak na WLCON, kasi ginitnaan na niya eh, no? Yung range between 27.80 hanggang 34.90. So, pag gitna na yan, the upside is quite low na. No? Hindi na siya worth it kasi maliit na lang, 10% na lang yung upside kung sakaling ngayon ko palang papasok. Diba? So, might as well wait for confidence level na lang. Saan usually nakikita yung confidence level na na umaangat? That is when the stock breaks out. Okay? Or if the stock pulls back and bounces. Okay? So, yun yun na. Either if when the stock breaks out or kapag ka nag-drop tapos nag-bounce. Doon usually lumalakas yung confidence level nung mga traders. So, mas maganda kung doon sumasabay. Okay? Yan. So, that's for WLCON. Next pa. By the way, dun sa mga naka-tune in, mamaya I'll share to you one indicator na ginagamit ko na siya before, matagal na, no? Pero hindi ko siya masyado na nagagamit ngayon. Pero, I think it's something na you can use. Okay? It's something that you can use. Mamaya-mayang konti, I'll share it to you. Okay? So, just tune in lang kayo. I know medyo gabi na, pero don't worry. We'll make this one quick. Okay, so kay pa naman, eto, wala kasi nag-drop na siya sa 0.92 eh. Di ba? Nag-drop na siya sa 0.92 and after niyang mag-drop sa 0.92, nahirapan na siyang bumalik. Okay? So, case in point are this. Yan. You know. So, after niya mag-drop dito, yan na siya. Will it still go back above the 0.92? I think so. Oo, kaya pa naman niya, no. The question when is something na hindi ko pa alam. Pwede rin naman siya mag-drop kung gusto niya. Diba? So kung meron akong hawak na pa, siguro at this point, kasi ang problema ko rito sa ganito is that since the stock is heavily on a downtrend move, ito, sobrang downtrend niya kasi. So, yung bias niya will still be on the negative side, no? Kung may hawak akong pa, I'll look for opportunity para magbenta. Which means I look for ito mga ganito. Pagka merong mga good rallies, magbebenta ako doon. Kung wala naman akong hawak na pa, then siguro I'll stay away muna for now, no? And look for other stock na medyo maganda yung upside and yung trend. Okay? Kasi this one is really on the downtrend pa. Okay? Pero kung gusto niyo talaga ipilit si pa, then okay lang naman. Siguro wait for this to breach or umabot ng 1 peso. Yun na lang, no? Kung gusto niya talaga siya. ICT. ICT, wow. Nice. Ang ganda rin ng bounce ni ICT, no? Powerful move itong ginawa niya rito. Ang ganda ng uptrend dito. Oh. Tapos nagkaroon ng pullback. The pullback happened exactly on the previous resistance, which is ito. No? Yung 168 na to. So, sakto yung drop niya dyan, tapos bounce. Okay? Now, kung meron akong hawak na ICT sa ngayon, I'll hold. No? my next potential, well, the resistance obviously is this one. At 204. Yun nga lang kasi etong 200 pesos, this is a psychological resistance eh. So baka nga 200 pa lang magkatakotan na, no? So kaya ingat lang din. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na ICT, dahil ginitnaan na naman niya tong range, then I'll wait na lang, no? I'll wait for either the breakout or the pullback to happen. And then doon ako sasalo or doon ako papasok. ACEN. Ayan. Okay. So kay ACEN naman, well, maganda naman talaga yung rally ni ACEN, di ba? Simulat sa pull. And nagkaroon din siya ng mini pullback. Yun nga lang, eto naman, although I plotted etong Fibo na to, pero obviously, naglalaro pa rin siya sa MA50. Okay? Naglalaro pa rin siya sa MA50. Ibig sabihin by that is, every time na nagkakaroon ng kapag lumalapit siya doon sa MA50 line, doon siya nagkakaroon ng reversal. No? So for example, here, also here. No? So sana, no, this one, or sana this time around, mag-breakout siya. No? Sana, hopefully, para masaya lahat. So may sinundo siya dito sa part na to. So kung meron akong hawak na ACEN, I'll hold. Okay? Pero I'll watch out for this one. Initial MA50, no? At around 11 pesos. Kung wala naman akong hawak na ACEN, I'll wait, no? Hintayin ko yung breakout play. Okay? For the breakout play, I wait for the breakout, pero hindi pa ako papasok dyan. Ang usual na entry ko is when kapag nagkaroon ng pullback. On the pullback, doon ako papasok, no? Para makasalo. Kung sakali namang hindi mag-breakout, then same thing, no? I'll wait for this one. 10 pesos. Okay? Next. GMA7. Konso to si GMA eh. Ayan. So, same pa rin, no? Flat pa rin siya kanina. So, wala pa rin. Although, the good thing is, nag-break na siya above the 1470, no? Or 1480. Kung saan nandoon yung previous, no? Na resistance. Ngayon, support na siya. Okay? At the same time, play on MA50. Okay? So, ayan. Kung meron akong hawak na GMA7, I'll hold. Pero I'll set my cut loss at 1470. Kung wala naman akong hawak na GMA, then kung wala akong hawak na GMA, then I can do test buy actually dito sa part na to. No? Although, yung test buy na yon, that is to target potential all-time new high, ha? All-time high. Kasi kapag ang antay mo lang is, or kung ang magiging target mo lang is the resistance, then ito lang yon, 1625 or 1620. Ang liit lang yan. Diba? Next. AXLM. Interesting. And ito naman kay AXLM is yun. Bumalik siya, no, above the 285, which was my previous resistance, no. So after the breakout, ganda, no. After the breakout, may pullback. And then that pullback, yun yung nagdala sa kanya, no. 285 is still holding, which is a good news for AXLM. However, MA200 is just around the corner. So baka magbigay pa to ng resistance kay AXLM. Okay? Now, kung halimbawa meron akong hawak na AXLM, anong gagawin ko? Siguro at this moment, I'll hold. No? Pero 285. Actually, hindi na 285. I'll go as low as 280 kasi nandoon na rin naman yung MA50 line. Okay? So, 280 yung magiging cut loss level ko sa kanya. Kung wala akong AXLM na hawak, then gaano kalaki to versus its 25%. Kung halimbawang hihintayin ko tong MA200, enough pa ba? Medyo na, no? Okay, sige. So for this one, I can do test buy here. Kung may allocation ako, I'll half it. So divide ko sa 2, test buy, no? And then kapag nakalampas siya ng MA200, then doon ako ulit mag-buy up, no? For a run papunta kay 360 as the target. Next, MONDE. Kay MONDE naman, ayun lang. Kasi nabasag niya yung yung uptrend channel no? Although ngayon maganda naman, nagra-rally na ulit siya, pero wala ganun talaga. Medyo alanganin, 'di ba? But nevertheless, the stock is still trending upwards. So uptrend pa rin naman ito. Yun nga lang, sayang lang kasi nabasag to. And yung 17 pesos, hindi pa rin niya nabe-break. Okay? Kung meron akong hawak na MONDE, siguro I'll wait, no? I'll hold na lang muna. And then I'll set my cut loss level to 15 pesos. Gaano kalaki to? Versus this one maliit lang. Oh, kaya pa pala tong 15. Okay. 15.55. Okay. So, for Monde, ang magiging cut loss ko sa kanya is 15.55. Or 15.50 pala, sorry. Tapos, yung magiging target ko naman sa kanya is, well, at the moment, 17 pesos. Kung wala akong hawak na Monde, I'll wait. Most likely play ko dito will be this one. Breakout here. Breakout sa 17 pesos. No? Doon ako mag-aabang. Ayun, mas mataas siya, pero again, what I'm trying to count here is yung confidence level nung stock 'di ba? Aanhin mo naman yung naka-bottom out ka sa kanya, maganda yung entry mo at the bottom pero wala kang volume or walang confidence yung mga traders doon sa stock. So hindi ka rin mabibigyan ng magandang price movement. Sayang, 'di ba? Next, SEC. Ay, kung bilisan guys kasi kung marami tayo. Yan. So SEC, ito magandang ginagawa ni SEC kasi ang ganda ng parabolic run niya rito. On parabolic runs like this one, by the way, parabolic runs are, ito yung mga mega rally ika nga, no? So, ang characteristic nito is halos dire-diretso yung greens or puro green. Konting mga reds, no? And at the same time, yung angle niya rito, halos 90 degrees. No? Yan. Though these are good, no? Mga burst, kumbaga burst plays, ika nga. Pero risky din yan. Kasi syempre, mas steep yung galaw nung stock, mabigat kapag nag-drop. Okay? Now, what I like right now about SEC is that after that parabolic run, meron siyang drop. No? And itong drop na to, this was caused by the ex-date ng dividend. Pero kung mapapansin natin, after the ex-date, nagsisimula na naman siya. Okay? Now, what that tells me is that yung drop on the ex-date, that is normal. No? Now, what happens after the ex-date, yun yung magandang play. Kasi, yun yung magdidetermine kung may momentum pa ba yung stock or wala na. And for SEC, Obviously, there is. Meron pa. No? Kasi ang ganda pa rin niya, no? Although the volume medyo concerning para sa akin, kasi medyo mababa. Pero nevertheless, yung movement niya maganda, no? So, kung meron akong hawak na SEC, I'll hold. No? I'll hold. Tapos I'll wait na lang doon sa target ko, which is around 33 pesos. Kung wala naman akong hawak na SEC, then siguro hintayin ko muna siya. Medyo ano na kumbaga yung risk reward ratio niya hindi na gano'n kaganda eh. No? So, mas malaki na yung risk kaysa doon sa reward. So, kaya antay na lang. I would rather wait this one to drop here, no? Tapos bounce. Yun yung magandang salo or breakout. Okay? Next. LTG. Oh, nice. Okay. So, itong kay LTG, no, medyo, yeah. I placed this one, yung 10-11 na support. Pero yeah, mukhang holding pa rin naman siya. Okay? So, kung meron akong hawak na LTG, I'll hold for the meantime. Pero once it drops below 10-10, I'll sell. Okay? Same thing, no? Kung wala akong hawak, yeah, I think kung wala akong hawak, I think this is a good buy play na dito, no? Especially kapag nag-bounce to, no? Kapag nag-bounce ito. Tapos magiging target ko will be 12 pesos. I think that's a good 20% or less than 20%. No? But again, those are ano lang naman, no? Potential upside. AP. Ayan. Okay. So, ganito gawin natin after AP, I'll select tatlo na lang. Okay, last three. Tapos, after the last three, I'll show you yung I'll show you yung sinasabi kong indicator na ginagamit ko before. Okay? Baka alam nyo na yon pero kung hindi pa, then siguro wait na lang. Okay? And then I'll show you how to use it. Where to use it, how to use it. Okay? So, AP, ayan. Range ko sa kanya is between 30 pesos hanggang 33. Kaso nga lang, ang problema ko lang dito on the 33 pesos is that masyadong manipis. No? I can go as high as 34 pesos here dahil nandito naman yung top ng body. Pero still kahit ganun yung sistema, this is still less than 15 pesos or 15%. So, since ang minimum ko usually before I can enter a stock is 15%, then this is not a good stock for now. No? Based on in terms of upside lang Okay? So, kung meron akong hawak na AP at the moment, I'll hold. Okay? I'll hold. Tapos I'll wait na lang for it to reach 34 pesos saka ako magsisell. Kung wala akong hawak na AP, I'll wait. No? Hintayin ko siya sa 30 pesos. 30 pesos. No? Tapos potential na bounce, pwede pumasok doon tapos I can target 34.20 or even potential 52 or all-time high ba? I think 52-week high. No? Next. So last three tayo. I'll go with DMC, BSC. O sige, apat na. DMC, BSC, ALLHC. Puro may mga C sa dulo, no? O nga, no? And JFC. Ayan. So yung apat na merong C sa dulo. Okay. DMC. Ayan. So again, DMC is doing quite well. No? Yun nga lang, again, my range is between 6.85 hanggang 9 pesos. Ngayon, mukhang nauntog na siya. No? Mukhang nauntog. So right after it drops, nagkaroon ng magandang rally dito pero kung papansinin niyo, yung long week nito noong October 25, siya yung lumapit doon sa 9. Tapos after that, nagbigay na siya ng kanina, may red candle na. No? So this could be a sign na nauntog na siya doon. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na DMC to maximize or at least to get something from this one, I'll partially sell. Partial lang. Siguro mga 20 to 30% of your holdings. Okay? Para kung sakali man na magdire-diretso siyang mag-drop, di ba? At least nakapag-take profit ka na. Kung halimbawa namang dumiretso siya mag-breakout, okay lang. You still have about 70-80% of your original portfolio or position. So, nandoon pa rin. That's why sa akin it's important to sell, no? Kahit partial, para at least meron kayong ma-recover na gains. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na DMC, of course, dalawa lang yan. Either I wait sa 8, okay? Or I'll wait for the breakout. Okay? So, yun yung magiging play ko sa kanya. Next, BSC. Kay BSC naman, ito. Natutuwa na naiinis ako kay BSC. Why? Kasi natutuwa ako in a sense na ang ganda ng rebound niya, tapos may breakout. And then right after the breakout dito sa part na to, no? Ito, this one, ito yung tinutukoy kong breakout, no? After the breakout, may pullback, no? Kaya natutuwa ako sa kanya kasi yung pullback niya still, no? Eksakto doon sa magkano to? 68.50 or 68 something. Yeah. No? Which means na nag-hold pa rin yung price point na yun as a support. So kung meron akong hawak na BSC, I'll hold, pero I'll watch out, no? Watch out for this. Yung 68, ano ba siya? Saan ko kinuha? Dito, no? Oh. Yeah. So dito pala siya. 68 pesos. 68 pesos. 0.68, sorry. No? Ito yung cut loss ko. Kung wala akong hawak na BSC, saan yung next na resistance ko sa kanya? Wow, ang laki naman ng resistance ko. Siguro meron naman yan dito. Hindi, nagulat lang ako kasi although 1.9, pero ang laki niyan. Pwede ko mag-abang dyan, and at the same time, dito. So yun yung mga next resistance ko. Bakit ito? Dahil dito. Bakit 1.34? Dahil dito. No? Pero malaki pa rin yan. Siguro ang magiging ano ko rito, just to make sure na I still respect the MA200, pwede ko siyang hintayin, no, na mag-drop or na mabasag. If mabasag yan above 0.8, that is still good 33%. Di ba? Bakit ako mag-iintay dyan kung pwede naman ako bumili at 0.7? That's true. Pwede yon. Okay? Pero again, ang usapan dito is nasan yung resistance mo. And the resistance could be this one, MA200. Malakas yung MA200. Ha? Kaya mahalaga sa akin na ma-break to. Okay? Next. ALLHC. Uy, breakout na pala si ALLHC kanina. Congrats ha, sa mga may hawak. Yan. Ang ganda nung salon ni MA50, no? Diba? Kapag ganito yung laruan, minsan I can already remove lahat ng mga lines ko rito and just use MA50 eh. Pero yeah, ang ganda ng galawan niya. Kung meron akong hawak na ALLHC, I'll hold. No, I'll hold. Kung wala naman, then siguro I'll wait. No? Sana ako maghihintay above 595. potential all-time high eh, no? So doon ako maglalaro. Okay? Kung wala akong ALLHC, ayun, antayin ko 'yan or I'll still try to wait for the pullback as well, no? Na puwedeng hanggang dito, around 527 area or 530. Yeah, hanggang 530. Okay? Next. Last is JFC. Napili ko lang si JFC dahil in the past several days ang ganda ng movement niya eh. Uy, breakout ulit, no? Nice. Breakout pala siya kanina. Congrats JFC holders. So breakout at 240. Asan yung next? 325 na yung next ko. Nice. Okay. So, JFC holders, no, watch out for this one. Abangan kung ano magiging candle tomorrow. Okay? Yung candle tomorrow. Kasi yung candle tomorrow, yun yung magdedetermine kung tutuloy ba niya to or hindi. Okay? Kasi kapag nagkaroon niya ng red candle tomorrow, okay lang yung red candle ha. Ang mahalaga is hindi siya mag-drop below 240. Kasi pag nag-drop yan ng 240, then potentially, false breakout yung nangyari. No? And pwedeng mag-drop yung price hanggang 216 or 260 to 220 na area. Okay? Now, kung yung drop naman niya, yung red candle niya naman tomorrow, let's say nag-close siya at 241, then okay lang yon. Diba? Ang mahalaga, may mag-hold na support. And hopefully, etong si 240 yon. Okay? Now, kung wala akong hawak na JFC, anong gagawin ko? Then, yon. Wait for that pullback. No? Wait for the healthy. Not all pullbacks should be bought, but it should be a healthy pullback, no? Before you can buy. Okay? So, ayan. What is a healthy pullback? Once again, it is a pullback na yung candle niya hindi na breach yung previous resistance. Ano ibig ko sabihin by that? So, for example, na breach na etong breakout kasi nangyari breaking the 240, no? So, kung halimbawa nagkaroon siya ng red candle tomorrow pero ganito siya, ayan, yeah, basta nandyan, above 240 pa rin siya, then that is the pullback. Diba? As long as it is holding, okay pa rin yun. Okay? Ayan. Okay, so having said that, that is all on our stock request. Now, yung promise ko sa inyo, no, this is something, baka alam nyo na ito, pero I'll still show it para makita lang niyo. Inom lang ako. Okay. So, the indicator no na I'll show you today is what we call the super trend. Okay? Super trend. Now, available siya dito sa Investa, no? Just go here in indicators, tapos super trend. This one. And then makikita niyo itong linya na to. Teka ha. I'll remove all the drawings. Ayan, para makita niyo siya. Ayan, itong red and green. How do you use it? Well, dito pwede naman, no? How to use it is simple. Every time na nagkakaroon ng drop or ng increase dun sa lines na yon, that is your signal to buy or to sell. Okay? Now, para mas mapakita ko siya kung paano, on how this one works, ganito. I suggest go to TradingView. Kung wala pa kayong mga accounts sa TradingView, I suggest open one na, no? Kasi available na doon yung PSE. Okay? And even TradingView is may bayad, pero they have a free version. And Super Trend is available even on free version. Okay? So let me open up yung TradingView ko. Wait lang. By the way, dun sa mga nag-crypto, yeah, I'm trading Matic Network right now. So, masaya ako, green na siya ngayon. Okay. So, ayan. Eto muna, pakita ko sa inyo kung paano ang super trend, no? Kahit dito, wala namang pinipili yan kasi technicals naman siya, di ba? So, from the indicators, pakita ko yung sa PSE mamaya. Ngayon, matik, dito muna tayo sa crypto. So, ano yun? Super trend. Click nyo lang yan. Boom. Now, you have a clear indicator telling you when to buy and when to sell. Right now, si Matic USDT is on a buy rating, no? Pero ingat lang ingat lang kasi yung mga buy rating na to, you have to look at kung saan siya exactly pumasok. Okay? Yan. So, paano siya iti-trade? Ganito. To trade this one, you have to buy kapag nagkaroon na ng buy signal, which is ito, for example. So, here, magkano to? 0.949. So, you can enter here. Teka ha. Lagyan natin markings para makita ninyo. So, on the green side, ayan. Ang hirap naman itong kontrolin. Nakakainis. Ayan. O yan. 0.958. Okay? That is your first buy, no? Now, di ba, lagi ko sinasabi, before entering a stock, you have your entry, exit, and cut loss. Okay? Now, for this particular one, since trending, ano ba tawag doon? Since trend following ito, no, usually, you will wait for the sell signal to appear. Like this one. Di ba? That will be your exit. Now, how about your cut loss? Okay. So, the cut loss usually is, kita nyo tong green na line na to? That's your cut loss point. Okay. Pero ako, since medyo conservative ako, sometimes I add about 5% plus 5%. So, for example, from here, then I will add 5%. Yan. Something conservative, no? Around here. So, yun yung maging cut loss level. Okay? Pwede nyo paglaruan yun, either 5% or 12%. Depende kasi kung gaano kalaki to, no? Yung range na to. Okay? Now, if let's say you followed itong Matic USDT at this portion here, nasaan yung sell niya? Ito. Dito. So, the sell is here. Saan na yun? Yan. Andyan yung sell. Gano'ng kalaki to? This is about almost 30% lang naman. Okay? Now, the beauty of this one is, in terms of the time frame, no? Ako kasi default ko is daily ha. This is my default. Pero I have tested this on crypto up to 1 hour time frame. No? So you can use up, kung halimbawa pong for scalping, you can use this one at 1 hour time frame. Yan. Mas volatile nga lang siya, yes. Pero at least, di ba, you have. On the safer side, you can go to up to 4 hours. Okay? So, yan. Try that. No? Now, let's go to, kunwari, PSE stocks. Nung nakaraan kasi, while I was looking at it, AGI yung naging, yung nakita ko eh. AGI. Yun. So, with AGI kasi ganito, how I usually use it is, kung halimbawang na-miss ko yung opportunity here, no, I'll try to check kung saan yung buy area. Tapos, kung below pa ako nun, or within the range pa ako, then I can consider that. Okay? So, yan. Hanggang dito. Kung na-miss out ko to, I still have about here to buy. And then, I'll just wait for this one na magbibigay sa akin ng sell signal. Okay? So, ayun. I hope you learned something. No? Again, this is available on dun sa Investa. Yun nga lang, ang makikita nyo lang kasi sa Investa is itong mga linya lang, no? Yung that red and green lines. Baka malito pa kayo when is the buy or the sell. Kaya pinakita ko sa inyo itong trading view. Okay? So, ayan. I am using actually itong si Super Trend trading Ethereum, no? This one. On a day, naka-daily pa ako dito. Yeah. Ayan. So nakabili ko sa kanya nung last week. Last week or 2 weeks ago. No, nung nakita ko tong buy signal niya. So ngayon up na ako kahit papaano. No, pero hindi pa kasi nagbibigay ng sell signal eh. So wala, waiting game pa ako. Pero at least 'di ba? Nandiyan lang 'yan, sisilipin ko na lang kung nagbigay na siya ng sell signal. Ganun lang. Okay, so yun, that's it guys, no? Maraming salamat sa pagtutok. I hope you have learned something. Again, this is the super trend indicator. Wala naman tayong there's no such thing as the perfect indicator, no? Walang ganon. So you just have to really play it out and see which indicator or set of indicators yung applicable, no, para sa inyo as a trader. Okay? So I'm just showing this one to you kasi I find this very effective. Okay? So up to you kung gusto niyo siya i-try, you can do so and see how it is, no? Okay? So that's it guys. Maraming salamat. I'll post yung timestamp mamaya. Okay? So you can review this one. And as usual or as always, good luck sa inyo mga trading. Bye guys.